Hey, what's going on, Influx investors? This is your man, Casino Dave, here with another edition of Casino Dave's Weekly Bets. This week, I'm going to get straight to business, okay? First stock right here, MSGS. Why did I pick that? Because I was lurking on Wall Street Bets and I seen a post from a guy named 23, the real me 23. This guy had some solid points, all right? This dude basically posted in a due diligence that the Knicks are worth 4.6 billion, the Rangers are worth 1.7 billion, MSGS owns both of them. This implies $6.3 billion, round that up to $6.5 billion in potential assets or value of their assets. And then their market cap is $4 billion. That is a 60% upside potential just on the value of those assets alone. Okay, so credit to 23, the real me 23. I looked at that post and then I looked on the charts and I see potential bullishness. I'll get to that in just a moment. Now I'm going to jump over to the second stonk of the day. Okay, INO. Now basically this new vaccine that's supposed to be coming from Russia is no good. And I'm going to pull up the right there. You can read that. Now, if once this news goes like totally public that, the Russian vaccine is not, as successful as they're claiming it to be, we're going to see all these stocks go up. I got my eyes on INO and I'm going to pull up a chart for them and I'm going to show you. Basically, it may be a great opportunity to jump into a lot of these. Just wanted to keep it brief this week and get into the charts. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.
Okay, so here is MSGS on the 4-hour chart. Now, we see we were here in a downtrend all the way up until June, I want to say June 30th, it picked back up. And then it went up, but slowly, kind of like a range period. You see this whole range period right here. Majority of this is in between, indicating a range. But then, look what we have right here. Liftoff, right? Liftoff. And this is on the 4-hour, so this is on a slow time frame. It would have been ideal to get entry maybe here when it broke through this level, around 157. Right when we see this break right here, it looked like it was going to pull back again and then break through and going up through a higher level. Now we want to find resistance again, so let's see right here. Maybe looks like we just broke another level of resistance, and then previously resistance was right here at 170.31. So what I'm going to be looking at right now is getting a closer look right here now that I have some lines set up at these different price ranges. We're going to jump into the 30-minute. And then, so we see this dip back down, heading downward. We want to find some sort of support up here. Now check this out. If we can find support heading upwards, it may come down anywhere around here. The next level we're going to look for it to break is going to be 170.28, no, 170.33, or wherever the center of this top green line is. That's going to be our next breaking point to indicate continuation. And I don't see any patterns. I mean, we could look closer. The 5-minute. Now you see on the 5-minute, our moving averages have topped over, and then we're actually heading down. So it looks like we're in a pullback. So maybe when we come down, and if we hit somewhere right around here, maybe around 165.78, if RSI starts picking back up, we can take entry in, positions that are heading upward, or if we want to go downward, we can look for breakdown. So what I'm gonna set my alerts at right here, 163.17, indicating breakdown. Indicating more breakdown would be around 157.50. And then indicating breakthrough, we want to be back up in this upper channel, and then we want to clear resistance. You know, maybe if we come up through here and we clear 167.80, then I may enter and be ready to exit around 170.28. But if we clear up here 170.82, then this thing's gonna moon. I mean, not moon. This thing's gonna perform very well. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. You know, we got plenty of different entries, and there are a lot of ways we can tackle this trade. You know, like whether, you know, it goes either way, but I think that based on the speculation, and then also what we see on a longer time frame, you know, as far as it going up. Wait, where's that 4 hour? See on the 4 hour going up, I think it has a lot of potential to be bullish. Now on to the next chart, INO. Earnings just happened. This way I don't like playing earnings, because look at INO. Last time they underperformed during earnings, it was all bad, right? And they kind of really didn't dip. But then here on earnings, they don't perform well, and boom, you know, massive drop. You never know what's going on when earnings come around. But now we see on the 4 hour, there's a lot of selling going on, not a lot of buying, and our averages are topped out over the price. And we're going to be looking for indications of this sucker turning around, you know. So we're going to switch it up to the 30-minute. Because right now we're looking at a downward trend. But we're also seeing a little like triangle deal right here. If this is going to indicate continuation, that could be a possibility. But you see, on the 30-minute, this sucker's pulling back up into the pink. And then if we go to the 5-minute, we see it tried to break through, but it couldn't find support. It broke through and broke back down. And it looks like we might be continuing to head for a breakdown. So since we're coming to the end of this triangle, playing the downside, we're going to be looking at 14. Maybe even 14.20. And then playing the upside. Let's see, what's this? That's where we found resistance previously. You could see it just kept resisting. We might want to put it around here. Maybe clearing 15 and then seeing a ceiling of 14, clearing 1448, so about 1450, and then we're going to look at our next ceiling at 1475. So not a lot of room, I mean, for this sucker, but we're waiting for that big move. You know, that big move where we jump up from about $1, jump up to $1, up or down. Jump down on the 1 minute. Let's see what we look like on the 1 minute. Okay. So on the 1 minute, we're still in the bottom half. A lot of selling going on here. But yeah, pretty much we have multiple entries that we can potentially take depending on what type of position we're thinking about entering. And we're just waiting for that big move. And I'm going to let everybody know when I make my move. in influx. Thank you, and back to Dave in the studio.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this week's episode of Casino Dave's Weekly Bets was very helpful. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment in the bottom. Make sure to check out influxunlimited.com. Make sure to check out at Casino Dave and at influx.unlimited. Thank you so much and have a great day.
This is Weekly Bets. This is Weekly Bets. Thank you for watching. This is Weekly Bets. This is Weekly Bets. I got a trade plan, risk management, stacking on my dough, getting rich. This is Weekly Bets. I'm buying chips. This is Weekly Bets. I'm buying calls, buying puts. I'm buying all sorts of things. Opening positions all day. Buying all these stocks all day. Weekly Bets. I'm stacking bread to the face. I'm stacking bread to the face. Weekly Bets. Got money if I ever catch a case. But I don't, cause I own all of these assets in this beat. Weekly Bets. Thanks for tuning in. I did everything. I said thanks for tuning in. I wrote the script and I recorded the episode. I even made this song too. I did the background. Yeah, I licensed that so they can't sue me or take my video down. Weekly Bets. Thank you for tuning in. Weekly Bets, you know I'm got a grin on my face, cause I'm all rich now from trading on these stonks. I'm all rich, stonks only go up, and if you a bear, it ain't your time, cause I'm all bullish on this beat. I'm all bullish on this beat. I'm all bullish on this beat, buying puts. Nope, only calls, see?